Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Well, I'm here tonight to present the Outfest UCLA Legacy Project Visionary Award to my friend and fellow filmmaker, Lee Daniels. For those of you who may not be in the know, the Visionary Award honors an individual who has made a significant contribution to LGBT arts and media visibility, both personally and professionally. On the work front, Lee is certainly eminently qualified to be the recipient of this prize tonight. He adapted Sapphire's iconic Push, a staple of the lesbian canon, into Precious. And in that film, as well as in The Paperboy, Lee gave us riveting and complex gay characters. And in movies such as his Lee Daniels' The Butler, which has grossed more than $100 million so far and counting, he painted an accurate portrait of the fight for equal rights, a topic that's obviously close to the hearts of all LGBT people everywhere and to that of those of us who love them. But it's on the personal front that Lee is a walking embodiment of visionary. He has famously said that being a filmmaker is very hard. Being a black filmmaker is very, very hard. And being a gay black filmmaker, well, let's just say that when God made that brother, he laughed so hard he peed a little. That's a true story. And yet Lee Daniels has achieved that nearly unattainable goal and then some. Not only is he the first African American to direct an Academy Award nominee for Best Picture, he's the only openly gay black filmmaker ever to be nominated for a Best Director Oscar. You know what I'm saying? That's truth. That's truth. You can't deny it, brother. We're going to take a look at Lee's work, but first, a precious friend wanted to say hello from the New Orleans set of American Horror Story, Coven.
Good evening, everyone at the Outfest and Legacy Project. Okay, so here's the thing. I was supposed to be there, totally supposed to be there, and really, really very much so wanted to be there for Lee Daniels, who is, not only is he an amazing man, he is definitely a mentor to me, and I think of him as if he were my father. In a weird way, he knows he's my big daddy, but that's between us. But I couldn't be there. Unfortunately, I have to be at work, clearing the work. I'm in my fabulous trailer right now, but that's not the point. The point is, I really, really very badly wanted to be able to be a part of this evening so that I can express how much I love and admire Lee Daniels. Like I said, he's a father to me, and what I really mean is that he is a father to my career. He created me. He loves when I say that. He loves when I acknowledge the fact that he created me. And you did create me, Lee, you did. But not only that, you've nurtured me. He taught me so much, and he really, really took a chance on me. I mean, we could have cast any, Hollywood, doll, maybe someone skinnier, maybe someone with lighter skin or whatever for this role, but he took a chance on me, and I just, even now, even though the project has been over for 6 years, or 4 years or whatever, I just hope that I don't ever let him down. It's in that same way that he's like my father, I just hope that he is proud of me, and I hope to continue to make him proud. He is the bravest man I've ever known, and I'm forever, forever proud of you, Lee. Now, you can take a look at some clips of Lee Daniels' amazing career.
Welcome, two-time Academy Award winner, Miss Jane Fonda.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Gabby Sidibe was supposed to be here tonight, and Lee called me about 4 hours ago and told me that Gabby was called to work in the series that she's doing, and could I replace her? And I am honored to replace Gabby. I know her and I love her, and I love Lee for discovering her and giving her a chance. And I've lived a long time. And I have seen too many lives, and 20 years of that time was in the South. And I have seen too many lives destroyed and distorted by homophobia. And I pray with all my heart that I live to see the day when people can come out freely, safely, and be accepted by every strata of society. And one of the things that makes me so proud of Lee Daniels, and so proud that I can be here to present him with the Visionary Award. No one could dispute that Lee knows his way around leading men. Kevin Bacon, Zac Efron, Matthew McConaughey, Heath Ledger, Forrest Whitaker, John Cusack, and Cuba Gooding Jr. But, even more so, I think of him as an actress. That's not a politically, we say actor now, female actor, actor's director. Just ask Monique, Mariah Carey, Gabby Sidibe, Halle Berry, Nicole Kidman, and Oprah Winfrey. These are women who were guided by Lee's production or direction to Academy Award nominations. And one of them took it all the way, and we like that, don't we? Yeah, we do. You know, simply put, it was only a day and a half down there in New Orleans, but I loved working with Lee in his pajamas. He only wears pajamas when he works in movies. I just loved it, and I love Lee, quite simply. I just love him, and I'm so happy and humbled to present him with the Outfest UCLA Legacy Project's 2013 Visionary Award. Thank you. Where's it coming from?
I didn't prepare anything. You know, I've done a couple of these awards shows, and I simply couldn't prepare anything. I tried the last couple of days to ask God to help me express my very deep gratitude to y'all, because you have been there for me when even the NAACP has not. I thank you, brothers and sisters in this room, from the bottom of my heart. It is really difficult, you know. It's difficult being, Cuba took the words out of my mouth. It's very difficult being a black man in Hollywood. It's difficult being a gay black man in Hollywood to get your, you know, they don't really, do you take these seriously, you know? Do they call you camp? And sometimes I read that even my own people call me camp. What is the fuck is camp? Camp is me, camp is you, camp is my work. I'm proud of it. I think, I mean, you know. I'm speechless because I'm so very, very humbled by this experience. I'm very humbled. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank my partner, Fisher, who's out there tonight. Stand up. I thank my children, Clara and Liam. They're 17, they're about to go to college, and you know, every time I do a film, I disappear. I'm away from them. I'm not there for them. It takes my soul, you know, when I give birth to another film. And so I come back up, it's 1.5 years, 2 years later, and they're there and they're angry. And I love you, Clara and Liam, for being patient with me. And for loving me unconditionally, and for telling me the truth about my movies. I want to thank all the actors that have worked with me, Jane Fonda, Cuba Gooding Jr. On this last one, The Butler, they lost money, most of them working for me. I don't know why you want to work for me. I don't pay you no money. All I do is scream. Oprah told me, Jane scare you, Jane scare you. I'm like, you know, we roll up our sleeves. I'm not mean. We roll up our sleeves and it's like putting on a show. It's like putting on a play. And we don't have much, you know, but we have love and everybody's equal. You know, my dad told me a while ago when he found out that I was gay that I would never be anything. And I was really angry at him, you know? I was really angry, and everything I've done so far has been to prove him wrong. You know, I'll show you, you know? And then after I did The Butler, I understood where his anger was fueled from, you know, because his father was a servant and was beaten. And his father's father was tied to a tree and beaten, and his father's father's father was a slave. And so he wanted the best for me. And my movies are therapeutic, and I forgive him, and I love him for that. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk too much. I just wanna say thank you so much. It means a lot to me, Outfest. I love you all in here. Now.